Life in the jungle, a refugee and migrant encampment in the vicinity of Calais, a city in France, was never easy for the residents. Shadi, a Syrian refugee at the jungle, shares his experience of his time at the camp. Here's a report.
"36-year-old Shadi Abdul Rahman, a Syrian, was met with one of the most difficult choices of his life 4 years ago. To join the army would mean to either take lives or have his own taken.
My name is Shadi Abdul Rahman. I'm Syrian. I'm 36 years old. In August 2014, a friend told me that my name was on a list to leave with the army. Once my friend told me this, I had two choices. Either I agreed to go with the army, and therefore I have to kill people, or people will kill me, and I didn't want that.
Reaching his destination, London, was no easy feat. On his way, Shadi faced many roadblocks.
The trafficker took me in the night to the car park next to the port of Calais. He helped me get into the truck. There were 16 of us in the truck. Afterwards, around 6 a.m., the truck driver drove, but not to the port of Calais, and then to London. He left for Belgium.
Shadi did not give up, however. He decided to cross to London on his own. Desperately trying to conceal himself from the police proved to be an extremely dangerous task.
I crossed the car park. I walked by the bridge to hide from the controls and the police so that they wouldn't see me. But I fell into the street over there. I broke both my arms and injured my head.
After spending 5 days at the hospital, Shadi was back to where he'd started from. The jungle, where he hoped to stay for a few months before resuming his journey, this time via a tunnel.
At the hospital in Calais, I stayed there for 4 months, and then I left the hospital to go back to the jungle. I stayed there for 5 days. After 5 days, I tried with my friends from Sudan and Syria to cross to London through the tunnel. At midnight, I was there when the police arrived. They arrested me. They hit me. I still don't know why.
Shadi lost a lot of precious time stuck in this loop.
They broke both my arms again. They asked for an ambulance. 2 hours after the ambulance arrived, I went back to the hospital, and after the x-rays we found the 2 broken arms. So I stayed another 2 months in the hospital in Calais. So 6 months in all in the hospital in Calais. I tried to cross, but I couldn't make it. Afterwards, I thought of seeking asylum here because I had lost too much time for nothing. I wanted to restart my life here.
Giving up on his journey to London, Shadi is now determined to get a master's degree and start his life over.
Now I hope that in 2 years' time, I will have a master's degree in law because I'm learning French at the University of Lille, the new B2. And this level is the condition to enter the university. And maybe it will be easier to find a job, better to start my life.
Bureau Report, WION World is One.